Hi, Robert.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Welcome to A Man Dress, and thank you for taking a minute to talking to us here. So we're having a conversation, and we're talking about your thoughts about men's fashion. You complimented me.
Yeah,
You thought I looked good,
yeah. You have great fashion
and
sense.
I'm kind of casual, but the
Casual's good.
conversation is, yeah. Wouldn't you love to see men having choices? Tell me what you think about men's fashion today, as we know it.
I think it could be more kind of select, so individualized, more comfortable, but at the same time being clean and modern, yet, just all around super comfortable, super modern. I like that.
And functional.
And functional, definitely. Of
So you would,
course,
yeah, so you would like to see men's fashion have a design in such a way that you can transition from the office into the social arena
definitely.
without looking costumey, right?
Yeah, definitely. Not costume.
Yeah.
Costume is a no-no. in my
Well,
book.
right. So I notice, and I don't know if you have that, whenever we try to do something different for men's fashion,
Yeah.
it either end up looking costumey
Okay.
or not fully wearable in society, or it looks like either he's trying too hard
Yeah.
or he didn't try hard enough, right? Like, do you find that? And then tell me, what's your experience when you go into a store to shop?
Some stores I like, some stores I don't. I can't generalize because every store is different.
Right.
But I'm not in love with anything. Let's just say that. I'm not in love. I don't go to one store because I love it. I haven't found a store that I love yet,
And
which is not good.
And you would like to find a store that you love. You'd like to be
course.
able to go into a store and say, "Oh, I love to shop
This is
there
me."
because
Yeah.
this is me. They
Yeah.
have stuff that I like, and I can interchange."
Yeah.
What do you feel about men's choices in men's fashion? Tell me your thoughts on that.
I'm not a fan of the Western fashion at the moment. I'm more a fan of the East, and also the nomadic and the hunter-gatherer fashion. Actually, I think might be the future. Actually,
Oh, the hunter gatherer.
Yeah.
Describe that for me in your mind.
hunter-gatherer is something you wear that it breathes yet keeps you warm, but it's very earthy. It's from the earth, so it's not man-made. I haven't found anything that I really like too much that's man-made. Actually, I think you should let nature be your teacher.
That's a very good concept.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, as we head into the future, I believe as a designer that that's what's going to happen. I believe, first
think
of
so
all,
too.
yeah, right now we are developing fabrics out of all different types of organic material.
Cool.
And so fabric in textile as we know it will take on a different tone in the future. So
Good.
with that, I think, and tell me if you agree with me, therefore we are going to have designs and silhouette that matches that concept
Cool.
of right now scientifically they're working on fabrics that's made out of certain kinds of bacteria,
Oh yeah.
out of certain kinds of wood, out
Cool.
of certain, and as you say, earthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So green,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
green,
Like I told you before, green.
green fashion.
Green's the way to go.
So do you get dressed up at all?
Oh yeah. I have
You
to.
do. You have to.
Because society likes that.
And what's the idea? What are you looking like when you're dressed up?
The females tend to like that.
The suit?
Yeah.
You wearing a suit
Yeah.
and a tie
Yeah.
and flat shoes and
Flat shoes,
slacks.
slacks, of course. Everything's form-fitting now, which is good. Not too loose, not too tight, not too loose. Comfortable. Like you said, functional.
So you like the fashion of today? If you could design something, I know you just said something now about earthy and let nature be your guide, and that's pretty interesting.
It has to be.
It's
That's the only way.
Yeah, that's one could take that in all kinds of
Yeah.
creative direction,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
So I like to talk about a type of fashion that I call the manche, and it's a takeoff from the kilt.
Okay.
And do you think you'd like something like that
I would, actually.
in general?
Yeah.
Do you
yeah.
think that would be a good transitional piece for a guy?
A kilt, you'd have to wear something under it, of course, because you can't reveal your parts. But it'd have to be something that inside the kilt and then outside the kilt, yeah, that would work.
Yeah.
As long as it looks good, clean looking, and functional, like you said. I'll definitely try that. Yeah, I'd love to.
You would embrace something like that.
Definitely.
It,
Yeah.
within your circles of friends, do you think if you were wearing it, would they join you on that?
Yeah, I think they would actually.
Yeah.
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 Especially if it grabs the female attention, it'd probably be definitely a hit.
Well, you know, it's funny that you should say that. So I have been doing research, and I find that we women, we actually like to see guys in that garment. Often, though, you will see them generally, it's like a kilt, as opposed to a specific design for the Western world.
Yeah.
And women actually like that. I did an experiment once.
Well, if I was a girl, I like that too.
Yeah, they
Who
do.
wants to see a guy wearing the same thing every day?
Exactly. We
Yeah.
want, and look, we like the suit, but it would also be nice to see something a little bit different. We'd
Yeah.
like to see him get dressed up in something a little bit different outside of a tux all the time, or just
Yeah,
the suit
yeah.
and the pants, right?
Definitely, yeah.
So that's what we're doing, you know, at A Man's Dress. And, you know, we're happy to talk to guys like you to help us tell the world that you guys, you want something, you want to change. Tell us
Definitely.
how much of the change you want.
As much change as possible. As long as it's cool, it's cool.
Yeah, wearable,
Yeah. Yeah.
not costumey,
No.
and give you that transitional feel from office to social life.
Yes.
Yeah.
And please, no more polyester.
Oh, well, and that's really true. Men's clothing look and feel much better in natural fabrics.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What don't you like about polyester?
It's uncomfortable. It catches fire. It's hot.
Is it hot?
Plastic, yeah. It's abrasive to the skin. And it pulls on the hair too.
Oh, really? Okay, so when you're wearing, and then now you have to wear a tie and then a suit and just all of that stuff. And,
I
and
never buy
it's-
polyester anyway.
Yeah,
I buy only natural fabrics.
yeah, because they do breathe.
Yeah, they breathe.
Same is true for shoes.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
has to breathe, especially
Has to
if you're
breathe.
all cloaked up like that.
Yeah.
Right? Like if you're wearing pants all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Imagine it does have to breathe, right?
From what I've seen, animal skin tends to be the best. But unfortunately, there's 7 billion people on the earth, and then there's only so many animals. So maybe we can take roadkill and turn roadkill into beautiful fashion.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, you know
We
what?
have to be sustainable.
And that's another way that we have to think organically
Yeah, we have to.
and,
It
and
has to
live
be
with our
sustainable.
environment and come up with really amazing things.
Yeah, definitely.
Gosh, well, Robert, anything else? What do you had any ideas if you had to design a man's shirt? What would it look like?
I'm gonna let you design that. I'll tell you if I like it or not.
All right. Well,
How's that?
thank you so much.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
so much for joining us, and
Thank you for having
come
me.
see us again.
I will, definitely.
All right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Robert.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.